Debonair. Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. The video didn't even start yet. Y'all are the best ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. DeVon Franklin, man. DeVon Franklin. Perfect example of what'll happen to you in the sisterhood, fellas. I'm talking to y'all boys. Perfect example of what will happen to you in the sisterhood. Just basically, honestly, being thrown under the bus, right? Perfect example. I honestly can't think of, I mean, there's not that many good black men that I could think of that's on a DeVon Franklin's level or higher or above him. There's not many of us. But when you have somebody such as a DeVon Franklin being drugged through the mud all because, you know, of the nonsense, and I'm not going to get into particulars, but because of the nonsense and BS, it's really a sad thing, right? But these are the types of things that happen. So as a result of that, honestly, y'all, you know, and fellas, I want y'all to talk to me, man, and let me know what y'all thoughts is on this topic, because what can we learn from DeVon Franklin, right? From beginning, middle to end, what can we learn from DeVon Franklin, from the divorce, from how he's been drugged to the mud, to now he's basically pandering back to women again? But let's get into this, man, because this is about to be interesting. Let's go.
This is really interesting. In verse 22, this is the creation of the woman, Eve. But you don't hear Eve coming into the earth saying, "Where's my man?" Huh? Am I reading it right? It says the man said. Eve came into the earth. Watch this. Adam was the one who was broken. Eve came into the earth whole. She had both ribs. Society wants women to believe you're broken if you're not with somebody. But God says the woman came into the earth complete, not seeking or needing anyone or anything. I don't know who I'm talking to today, but you got to stand in your power. You are one of one. There's nothing wrong with you if you're not with somebody. You as a woman are complete. You're whole. And I gotta say it because I'm tired of us supporting a culture that tries to make women think there's something wrong with them if they're not married. It's just not true. This is really interesting. I was gonna.
Oh, real quick. That's for my next video. I done spoiled it. My bad, y'all. Real quick. Let me hear something, because the first 10 seconds he said something interesting. Let me hear something.
This is really interesting. In verse 22, this is the creation of the woman, Eve. But you don't hear Eve coming into the earth saying, "Where's my man?"
You don't hear Eve coming into the world saying, "Where's my man?" You also don't hear Eve coming into the world saying, "I need a man to pay all my goddamn bills and take care of my 4 kids from 4 different men." You also don't hear Eve saying that either. DeVon Franklin, listen, man, listen, I get it. You got to make your money, sir. I get it. I get it. Listen, my whole thing about this is this. First of all, everybody know me. I'm on. I got to support DeVon Franklin because of the nonsense and BS that he's been going through, how they drug him through the mud, all that stuff. So y'all know I'm gonna always, vouch for him. But here in this particular video, obviously, guys, I mean, come on, y'all. I get it. Y'all want to know my opinions on these types of things. Cool. Honestly, bro, it was literally just him. I mean, honestly, pandering to the crowd. I mean, it's church, and me growing up Christian, I spent 20 plus years attending many different, first of all, Christians and all the categories that's under it, from Pentecostal, 7-day Adventist, and all those other things, right? I've been there and I've done that, so it is what it is. One of the things that really kills me is this, right? After all that is said and done, you do all this, you do all that, then what? Then what happens? You're still being looked at as lesser than or weaker than because of whatever reason, right? You're still being looked at that. Me personally, he did everything correct. In my opinion, he did everything correct after the relationship. You have yet to see this man go on interviews and speak down on Megan Good. He's never made a post talking down on her. I mean, he's been respectful, cordial, and classy since day one. So I got nothing but love and respect for that, for him for doing that, man. So shouts out to him, because a lot of men won't be able to do that. I don't think I will be able to. I'm pretty sure I will be able to, but I mean, you never know. I don't think I will be able to do something like that, because you have somebody that's almost, and I don't believe in perfection, but who's damn near perfect. And we don't know what happened. Did he cheat? We don't know. Did she cheat? We don't know. Maybe it was just a thing of them just growing apart and no longer being attracted to each other, no longer wanted to be with each other. Those types of things happen too. It doesn't have to be negative, but let women tell it. Oh, he's gay. Oh, he's abusive. Oh, he's controlling. Straight negativity. But they don't have nothing to say about Megan Good. But my next video, I already don't spoil it, but whatever. My next video is a short little clip from The Breakfast Club when he kind of speaks on it. So we're gonna get into that.
I was gonna ask, has he? Because he talked about, have you healed? Because I know your breakup was very public.
Sure.
Have you got a chance to heal? And how are you doing mentally?
Mentally, I'm doing much better, but the process to that, like, I can sit here before all of you and have this interview and be calm and introspective and all that, but that comes from a process, I mean, there are nights, I'm crying myself to sleep. There are moments when I've been angry, but I've allowed myself to feel whatever I felt in order to heal. Because in my experience, when I'm like not facing what I'm feeling, then I'm trying to find something else to help me get through the pain.
Do you regret writing a book like The Wait?
This is a grown man talk type of thing, right? Somebody that's clearly in tune with his emotions, his feelings, understanding what happened, being having self-awareness of where he is mentally, emotionally, physically. This is a grown man talking. Grown man can admit these types of things. Oh, I had to cry myself to sleep. Grown man had to admit this, can admit this. And I love that he did this, number one, because I remember when I did one of my first couple uploads, right? I did relationships episode 1, knowing when to leave, right? If I remember, I put the eye at the top. I did that video, and I remember people was like, "Dev, you crazy? Who? I would never say this. I would never say, man, no, bro, I ain't gonna let nobody think that." And I'm thinking to myself, well, it's not about me and my feelings. I already been through the worst out of the relationship. I made it out. I'm on top. I'm doing better than her. No, I mean, no disrespect, but I am. I got nothing but love and respect for her, and I wish her nothing but the best. But I am. I'm happier than she. I mean, honestly, all of my exes, all of the chicks that I was smashing from years back, doing better than all of them. A lot of them going through whatever crap that they're going through, baby daddy drama, baby daddy trouble. You know what I'm saying? Still living at home with mommy and daddy and all these other things. I'm out here. So that comes with maturity, age, wisdom, and being grown. Well, let's keep going.
You and Megan wrote a book, The Wait, a powerful practice of finding the love of your life and the life you love.
Sure.
Do you regret that? Are you going to offer?
No, of course. Why would
refunds?
No, I wouldn't. Refunds.
Charlemagne. Stupid.
Boy, listen. Okay. Give me the name of your first book again.
Black Privilege.
Black Privilege. Okay. Yeah. So in 10 years, when that changes, when your perspective may shift, we're going to come back and hit,
No, that's true.
So anyway, my point is, of course I don't regret that. We wrote that book.
It'll help somebody when they're in that moment.
Listen, the value of delayed gratification is always going to be a message that's going to help somebody. And we put that message into the world from a place of love. And that's where we were. And no, of course. And I think that's the challenge with life, to look in the rear view instead of the front view.
One thing that's so crazy about breakups with your best friend, it's like you share everything with that person every single day. That the first person you call and you get good or bad news. And then when you break up, it's like the person is dead, but they're alive.
Right.
They're still out there,
but
they're dead in your world. Do you and Megan still talk? Are you still friends?
We're still, man, of course. I mean, the love for us has not gone away. It's just changed form.
Y'all so cute together.
Well, hey, I can't say anything to that.
I want to translate that laugh.
And that's the thing, bro. Listen, out of all the relationships I had, I would say I'm still quote unquote cool, right? Or what's that word? Amicable, whatever. I think that's what it's called. With my exes. I mean, they can't call me or text me or anything like that. But it's mutual. If I see you, what's up? How you doing? How's everything? I had an ex that recently commented under one of my videos a few months back. and stuff like that. And I was just like, yeah, man, what's up? What's going on? This, that, and the third, whatever. Or whatever the case may be. We had a small back and forth. Yo, I wish you the best. And then she told me, sure, yo, listen, I have a lot of regrets. This, that, third. I said, yo, listen, I stopped her right there immediately. Like, yo, listen, excuse me, these are types of things that happen. We learn from it. We move on. It is what it is. My bad. I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing out on these emails. Sometimes they stack up for me. And all those types of things, man. But I was going back and forth with her, and I was just telling her, man, everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. Same thing with him. He's like, yo, listen, I got nothing but love for her. It's just, the love changed. The love is still there. It's just a different form of love now. It's a different form of love now. And that's what it is. Grown ass man, bro. I'm telling y'all boys can learn a lot. Y'all boys can learn a lot from men such as DeVon Franklin.
I wanted to get the flame out before all of this, but since we're here, does it upset you when you see her out and about with Jonathan Majors?
Upset me? No. If she's happy, that's a blessing.
Exactly.
Wow, you've done a lot
That's
of
a
work.
grown man,
I need
man.
to be like that.
That's crazy. Envy just said the same thing I said. That's a grown ass man, bro. You happy? I'm happy. I'm not about to be mad because my ex talking to. No, I want you to talk to other damn men or women, whatever you're interested in. But I will want you to talk to other men. Go out there, do your thing. I wish you the best. Have fun. That's it.
Because I think most people be like, damn, I hope he doesn't get the next movie. I hope the next movie flops. Like, there's a little bit of hate. There's a little
But
bit.
here's the thing. Whatever, if that was the case, so if I had that perspective, whatever I'm putting out, that's what's coming back.
Mm.
So I'm not putting, I don't have any ill will to anyone in that regard, because I don't have any ill will towards myself in that regard. So no, there's no hate. There's
got to be some emotion, though. I don't know if hate is the right word or upset is the right word, but it has to be something you feel.
Happiness.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there are feelings,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll leave it at that.
True.
I know,
He cried himself to sleep some nights. So
He did not say
I didn't
that.
say
That
I
is
cried
not what he
myself
said.
over that.
Why y'all doing this?
See,
That's
Envy,
not what he did.
Envy and Claudia, y'all over here like,
we trying to get you off the block a little bit. Like, come on, tell us the real. Tell us how mad you were that one time. Tell us you could curse Jonathan Majors' career. Don't get that movie. Yes, another one got pulled from you.
No.
Jesus Christ.
No hate on-
That's they just being petty, y'all. Nah, great interview. I'll make sure. Matter of fact, I don't think I've seen this one. And if I did, I don't remember it. But I'll make sure, of course, to link this full video in the description so y'all can go back and watch that. I think I don't remember if I did, but whatever. I'll go back and watch it myself. But so far so good. I mean, great. Grown ass man, bro. These are the types of conversations that we gotta be able to have with, first of all, on public platforms, of course, but with each other, with the younger men, with the older men, with the men that are our ages, because we are all going through roughly the same damn thing when it comes to dealing with women, right? We're all dealing with damn near the same types of things, the types of emotions, and you gotta have somebody to have this type of what's the word I'm looking for? I guess somebody to vent to, I guess you can say, right? You got to have those types of things. Those are the things that's going to be able to get you over those hurdles mentally and be able to get yourself prepared for the next relationship or to be fully done with the relationship. What did he say, bro? Ain't no anger, nah, bro, we good. I wish her nothing but the best. If she's happy, I'm happy. I want you to find somebody else. Same thing with me. I want my ex to find somebody else. Good. You found somebody else. You got married. You got broke. Congratulations. I wish you the best. I wish both of you the best. I hope everything works out the way it's supposed to. And a lot of people, just like she said, but you was wishing this. You was wishing that his career fell. Why would I wish that? No, that's horrible to wish something like that on somebody else. I would never want to wish that on. Nah. No, bro. No. But anyway, excellent video, man. Excellent video. Shout out to DeVon Franklin, man. Again, it's what can we learn from him? Again, like I said, man, it's just he has a certain demographic of customers, consumers, whatever you want to call it, and he has to pander to that. Majority of his people, same thing similar to Derek Jackson, majority of his consumers are women, so he has to say and do certain things that appeals to his demographic of consumers. I get it. With that being said, I just don't believe in, I'm not even gonna say that anyway. let me leave that alone. Said what I said. It is what it is. Shout out to DeVon Franklin. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, to hit that bell symbol so anytime I make upload notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, man, be safe, cub.